I think a lot of that connection kind of came from my own personal struggles, seeing, starting off really with the dental aspect of it, with, my eating issues, my nursing issues, kind of went on into learning about kind of the structure of the mouth and the tongue ties, that went into kind of breathing, and talking about breathing, and from there we really went to learning about fascia and tongue ties and how that's related to fascia, and how that impacts sleep. And from sleep, we found the nervous system. So kind of finding all these things connected. We talked to patients and professionals. We found that this is like a common thing for these things to be connected, and a lot of people who have these issues are struggling kind of in all these different areas as well. So we wanted to create like a full perspective of this, and touch on all of these different points to show that there is an interconnection here. It's not just a one thing. And I think that's really where those 5 points come from. Yeah, I think that there is a point in which each of these things individually are not life-shattering, life-changing things, and often are things that we look at and it's like, okay, that sucks, but maybe not something that we're going to necessarily have to go out and do a whole treatment for and learn about it. And people generally, it seems like it's somewhat of a trivial thing, but when you bring it all together and you look at the big picture and how these things impact all these different categories, impact your breathing, impact your sleep, impact your nervous system, impact your eating ability, sometimes even speech, we end up finding that this is a much bigger issue than it maybe initially seemed, because all these different parts of the body are connected and different functions of the body are connected, that when you have one thing is off, everything becomes